Thanks for sticking around after that short break, and welcome back to Hamilton Life. The 5th annual Rise Up event at Montgomery Park is just around the corner, and this incredible day combines youth skills, clinics, free haircuts, DJs, and of course a premier all-star basketball game to unite the neighborhood while taking a powerful stand against community violence. Joining me now is Yougeeta to come in and talk to us about this great day. Yougeeta, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What a great concept, and I know you've been doing this for a few years now.
Yes.
But talk to us about the behind the scenes and the money that's raised and the support that's given to your agency and the people you work with, who this is really going to benefit.
Who it benefits is actually our community in a whole, because the proceeds, it's really just myself that actually puts it on, with the support of old friends and some local businesses that believe in the concept behind the entire event, is uniting against violence. We have a lot of that's happening these days. Yes. And we want to actually bring the focus back into not all young men and girls out there are out there doing the gangbanging and the shootings and getting themselves in trouble. We have those same youth that is actually out there doing positive things within the community and being a positive role model within the community, and that's what we're wanting to try and show. Kind of tired of having all the news just showing the negativity, and we want to have a spotlight on the good that's happening as well.
And you've been able to do that the last number of years. I know you've been on CH quite a bit, and that's great, and now here you are at Cable 14. Over the last number of years that you have done this, what has been the vibe been like, and what are you seeing in regards to the positiveness that has come out of this event particularly?
We have a lot of the All-Stars coming back and wanting the actual event to happen. There's been a couple years that I was on the fence of being able to see if I would be able to actually put the event on, and just because of the amount of DMs that I get from the All-Stars that participated previously, wanting to have the event back and when it is happening, that has been actually the motivation, because it shows that they're looking forward to it. They understand the concept of becoming a role model for the younger generation, and that's the biggest thing. And having the we have Blended Barber, who has been actually on the show before.
Yes.
And he's been a part of this event for the last 4 years. And part of their community give back is actually coming and doing free haircuts and lineups as well for the event, and being a part of the event to give back. And that's another reason why I say it's also showing the young entrepreneurs that is in the city of Hamilton that we are actually giving back within the community.
Yeah, anything is possible when a community comes together, and nothing like taking it back to the asphalt, where for a lot of these kids is where it first started. Playing hoops as young kids,
started.
Right?
I started basketball on the concrete.
Yeah.
And then went into Sir John A. Macdonald, and then ended up at Cathedral High School.
Right.
So at the end of the day, that's where I started, and that's where I got my son started and things like that. And this year we actually have we're taking another step up and expanding Rise Up into a Rise Up Seniors Afternoon, where we're inviting all senior athletes to Cathedral High School on June 13th, where we're actually having motivational speakers come and speak with the athletes and giving them tips on how to deal with the pressures from going from high school, being at the top of your game, to going into college and having to deal with all the stresses of time management and not being possibly feeling supported or seen and things like that, and depression and things that all hits athletes, especially student athletes.
Yes.
And we're giving them those tips. So a neighborhood is coming together to do that.
You're starting from scratch once your high school career ends and you go into the unknown, where no one's going to be holding your hand anymore.
No.
And you're an adult, you got to figure it out. And in regards to those that have maybe gone off the tracks, they're coming the right way, your organization giving them that opportunity to expand, feel like they're giving back, I think is so important too. I do believe depending on the circumstances, most people should be given a second chance.
It is, and that's the best thing. It's this year we also have the local musicians that will be coming out and supporting, as well as like a live halftime show with a live band behind them.
Great.
And things. So we're making it bigger every year. We also have the Ward 4 counselor behind us supporting us in the event as well. She had no idea the event was happening a couple of years ago in her neighborhood, and she was actually walking her dog, and she's like, "What's happening?" And she's been supporting it since then. And it's also a big thing for us to be able to give back and to show that no matter what position you come from home, you can still make it to the next level. Whether you are coming from foster care, a single parent home,
blended
two-parent
family,
homes, anything.
Doesn't matter.
You can still make it to the next step.
You certainly can. So very quickly for our viewers, before we have to wrap up and get out of here quickly, when is the event taking place?
Saturday, July 11th
Beautiful.
at Montgomery Park.
And Montgomery Park, for those that don't know, in Ward 4, approximately where the main intersections?
I call it the traffic circle.
Know it well.
And if everybody's from Hamilton, they should know what the traffic circle is.
Better believe it. If you're not, well, still come on down and check out at least.
Yes.
To you, thank you for the work that you and your close friends are doing to help give those who need the second chance, who need the confidence boost. It's important to have people like you in our community. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, enjoy the 11th, and rain or shine, right?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Pray for rain, pray for sun.